Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a keratin treatment on my longtime client. I've been doing her hair for some years now, but she DM'd me saying, "Hey Myrna, I'm super nervous, but I think the time has come for me to book a keratin treatment with you. I started exercising again and my hair has been so dry and like brittle, and I'm having unreal amounts of shedding." So in this video, we're talking about how does a keratin treatment help with breakage and shedding, and then you can find out if a keratin treatment is right for you. Let's dive in. So you already know I'm grabbing my Saison keratin treatment. It's my favorite keratin treatment, especially for curly hair, because it's 100% formaldehyde free and uses plant-based ingredients for more gentle application, and also infuses the hair with so much moisture and softness. Now, if you don't know what a keratin treatment is, keratin is actually a natural protein found in our hair. It is vital for the health of our hair, and it is responsible for strengthening the hair to prevent breakage, damage, and frizz. Over time, hair loses keratin naturally due to environmental stressors, chemical treatments, overstyling, and just through daily wear and tear. A keratin treatment will replace the lost keratin by penetrating it deep into the hair shaft to rebuild and protect the hair from the inside out. As I mentioned before, I have seen this client for a long time now, and we have gotten her hair in such a great, healthy state. She maintains her trims and she takes care of her hair at home. So all that to say that sometimes, whether it's a lifestyle change or a change in our health or what have you, our hair can start to act differently, whether you're doing all the right things. And that's why I recommended a keratin treatment for her, because I knew she just needed an extra boost in her hair. I knew her hair just needed some extra TLC. So a keratin treatment would just give her the protection, the nourishment that she needed, but then also the peace of mind that she didn't have to worry about her hair. All right, this is her hair after processing and rinsing, and you can see that her curls are still there. Her curls are more defined, they're more elastic, and you could barely see any frizz. She has a ton of hair, so this just makes managing her hair so much easier when it's just easier to detangle and easier to style. Now, going back to the DM that my client sent me, she said she was dealing with a ton of shedding. And what I love about keratin treatments is that it is literally formulated to help with breakage and shedding by providing a protective and strengthening effect on the hair. And we all know strong hair doesn't break. So when she told me she was experiencing a lot of shedding and breakage, I knew that a keratin treatment would be good because it will replace the protein that she's losing in her hair, and then it'll also smooth out and seal her cuticles so that any friction she may be experiencing during detangling or the styling process, that she won't be losing as much hair, because that hair has no frizz, it's smoother, so detangling and styling is much easier. She also mentioned that when she started working out, that she noticed her hair started to become dry and brittle. And why I also love this keratin treatment in particular, the Saison keratin treatment, is because it's formulated with ingredients such as aloe vera to provide a lot of moisture to the hair, something that we all know that curly hair needs and thrives off of. So your hair after a keratin treatment, it feels so soft, it feels so smooth, so it makes managing your hair once again so much easier. So I knew this keratin treatment is exactly what she needed, just to give her hair an extra boost. All right, so after blow drying, I go in and I do my trim. And I do my trim on blown out hair because I know some of my clients like to wear their hair curly, and some like to go back and forth between curly or straight. So I do it blown out so we can get the most precise cut, and I can see how the hair is gonna lay, whether it's curly and voluminous or bone straight. Now, I do get a lot of questions on, can you get a keratin treatment and wear your hair curly? And you most absolutely can. Like I said before, I have a lot of clients who just wear their hair curly. So a keratin treatment is great for you. If you are a curly girl and like to wear your wash and goes, you'll notice that it'll help you have more defined, smoother, frizz-free curls. You can definitely rock your curls. The only reason why we are blow drying and then straightening is to seal in the treatment. After that, you can just wet your hair and rock a wash and go. I've definitely done that before in the salon. If you're nervous about how much heat is used to seal in the treatment, I personally don't use any more heat than a regular silk press. And that is a few taps to the roots and then no more than 3 passes in the hair. And that's because I know that we're not trying to alter the curls, we're just trying to seal in that treatment. Now, I'd be the first to admit that no two keratin treatments are the same, and I've seen the adverse effects it had on people with curly hair, and I implore you that if you are interested in getting a keratin treatment, if you cannot book with myself, you need to do the research. And I would say start by researching the treatments, specifically the products that these people are using, because some keratin treatments like Cezanne are 100% formaldehyde free, but that doesn't mean that all keratin products on the shelves are all formaldehyde free. So you want to start with doing the research on the treatment, and then from there you can go on the treatment's website and find a hairstylist that will use the treatment that you have done all this research on. And when you find a curly hairstylist, and I specifically say curly because you want to make sure that they know how to work with your hair, go on their website, go on their social media and see if you can identify yourself in their content, because they are calling out to you because they want to work with you. So always make sure to do your research, especially when it comes to keratin treatments. And I would never tell anyone to do a keratin treatment on themselves at home unless you're a professional and you've gotten certified. But enough with the rambling. Here are the finished results. Look how much shine, look how much bounce. Now, what I love about the keratin treatment, this one specifically, Cezanne, is that it leaves the hair so shiny and so soft. And that's because it has those moisturizing properties and vitamins that literally nourishes the hair and makes it so moisturized, but also strong. Like, you also feel like your hair is stronger and thicker after it. That's why I always recommend it to my fine haired curlies, because they need extra protein so that they can bulk up their hair and keep it stronger. So I know for sure that my client, after this treatment, her hair will feel like it's done a complete 180. So come wash day, she'll notice that her hair is not only softer and stronger, but she'll be dealing with less shedding. All right, y'all, so be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.